So I'm here in the archives doing my historian duties and going through old student applications from, I think a lot of these are from 1975, 1976, and it's just really interesting to run across some of the really cool things that people just send in on their applications to you know, beef up their application and say, look at what I've done. And so there's like lots of, like, here's a news clipping and like postcards and art projects and things from the 70s, which is just really cool. It's a very personal, unique kind of a history to find these news clippings from, like, this is from Tonawanda, New York. I've never heard of Tonawanda, New York before. I don't think very many people in the world have heard of Tonawanda, New York before. And here's just a newspaper clipping from them, you know, just signifying that yes, indeed, this place does exist. This person who, he was on a wrestling team. He does exist, and this is his personal history. I don't know this guy. I don't know where he went after this, after living in Collins, and this would have been the MRC at this point. But yet, he lived in this place. He lived in these buildings that I walk in every day, and this is like a very personal history that I'm reading about, and it's just really interesting, really cool. This is the kind of history that I like. I mean, I do like larger United States and even European history on a large scale, but for the most part, it's the little things that I think are cool. The little out of the way local newspapers and cool little things like that that still make up history. They still tell a person's story, and that's what history's all about, is people, is understanding and standing in somebody else's shoes and understanding what choices they made, what choices they faced. And so these little things like this really do help. Yeah. O'Hara is set for mat opener out of Tonawanda, New York. The date is Saturday, December 13th, 1975. We often get photographs of the people, sometimes attached, which is also really cool because at this time we didn't have any sort of yearbook or any sort of photographic history of who's living here. So that's cool. We've got somebody from Sweden here, which is really cool, just to see the address in Sweden. And Swedish stamps from 1975. And then we've got this postcard from Holland that really, when I look at it, it very easily could be a postcard that was sent just yesterday. But then you look at the back, and yeah, it's just an acceptance to the MRC quadrangle, and that is dated from Valparaiso, Indiana, May 1975. Postage 10 cents. Yeah, just saying that she's looking forward to becoming a member of the LLC community. So that's what I'm doing today, and I think it's absolutely awesome and cool. I'm enjoying it. And that's my interesting day.